So yesterday we went to the city to ask about our permit because our roof is slanted and it's gonna fall down soon. Okay, it's actually not that bad, the roof, but you can see. It's pretty dang slanted. Do you think it's gonna last a couple more months?
I don't know.
Yesterday we even asked, I asked the guy, I was like, so can I take my roof off without the permit and just do it while we wait for the permit? And he said no. So they said, well, they didn't say I couldn't take off the floor. They just said the roof. We have severe bad news. We got in trouble. Should we start here?
I don't think we told anyone.
What happened?
Why can we take off the subfloor?
Why can't we?
Yeah, because the piano's gone.
Piano is gone. We threw it in the dumpster. I'm just joking, it didn't go in the dumpster. It's gonna be in a movie next year. Should we start?
Yep.
This just reminds me of when we took off, remember? There used to be a little wall thing here?
Wall here, yeah. It's like it was never here before.
That was one of the first things we did was take down this wall.
Yeah. And my worry, now seeing this, these nails are gonna be the death of us.
Oh no!
See how there's no nails? It's all very clean.
Yeah.
We need the whole house with no nails and looking very clean. And the worst part, they put nails every 2 inches. So about 1 million nails that need to get pulled on the floor and on the walls. That's taking a while.
Sure there's not an easier way?
Pretty good.
Ow! Safety first.
Can we do a stick test?
That's a good stick test.
That was great. We're okay. And the best part is, this is one of the most leaking parts of the home. And if the floor is good here, it'll likely be good everywhere else. So this is a big win.
That's good news.
Very good news. I guess they were cutting stuff back in the day. I know.
Wow.
Yeah, look at the condition of everything. It actually looks amazing.
I'm very impressed.
I'm so surprised that after so many years it's held up so well.
I know, like this is the worst spot. Like look at the post.
And look at
the
floor.
floor.
I don't know how, why, or what sorcery, but the wood is really nice. I don't know how.
How do we get this up? This one big piece that is not damaged.
So step 1, reduce the dust. Good. Step 2, you take a little pry bar. I think it might just be easier to demolish it at this point. Start over. Might be faster, they can demolish it in 2 days.
But then we don't have a house.
That's true, that sucks.
Go Nikki! Go Nikki! Go Nikki! Go Nikki! Oh, there's ants cancel in there.
Oh, that's why we're removing everything. It's okay.
Oh. You know what? We should just keep this floor as our flooring. Nothing. We'll just stain it.
Save some money. Mm-hmm. That's pretty good. Good idea. I think everyone will like that.
Yeah, just stain it. It's good condition. Why spend more money when you don't need to spend more money?
Yeah, who needs finish? Honestly, the walls, kind of digging the natural wood too.
Who needs insulation? We'll just go and huddle around the fireplace with the natural wood burning for all the trees we cut down because we have 7 billion logs still.
Yep.
And we just live like that.
Honestly, that sounds perfect.
We could do a lot of years, I think. So I'm definitely not the only one who goes on the internet and browses websites and also gets spam calls, which the main reason why I don't even answer my phone now is because I get so many dang spam calls. For example, have you ever got one of those automated calls that are like, you just won a cruise? You ever wonder how they got your number? Pretty much when you go to certain websites, they record all your information. This can be from your first name, your address, your social security number, your phone number. They take that information. And unless you go to the bottom of every single page that says, do not sell my information and fill that out, they sell your information. And this is where your information can get into the wrong hands, which brings me to today's sponsor, which is Incogni. So pretty much Incogni helps protect your privacy. So they reach out to all of these data brokerages that have your information and get rid of it. They make them delete it. When I signed up for Incogni, there was 36 brokerages that had my information. And as of right now, they are working to delete my information. So do you guys want to try out Incogni and get your privacy back? Be sure to use my code Jenna at checkout, and you guys will actually get 60% off an annual subscription with Incogni. Just be sure to use my link down below and use the code Jenna. Wow.
Wow, what?
You can really tell the floor is slanted here.
Yeah, you can see how it's like really shifted, right?
Yeah.
Are we gonna call the city, or what are we gonna do?
I just think if we tell the city that we need a new roof, they'll just say, well, at least you have a roof.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna show you, this took us 3 hours.
Damn.
So I think today we should start in that room.
I agree.
Just go from this way to this way. They nailed it in the center of the boards.
Oh, I think that's what you're supposed to do, yeah.
How are we gonna get that up? I'm a little nervous.
Me too.
Doesn't have wheels, does it?
Nope, this one is very heavy.
I got one.
Heck yeah!
I got 3 nails out.
That's so awesome, love. Well done. It's only been an hour, but I can say we're pretty productive because we got 1, 2, 3 sheets off
That took us an hour?
in an hour, yeah. Slide it in. Oh, wow, this is so in.
That took us an hour.
Those 4 took us an hour.
This took us
45 minutes.
You think we could do this in 30?
I think we can do it in 30 and go get some food. Nice. Whoa.
Nikki. This took us 30 minutes to do a panel and a quarter.
Yeah, and the worst part is I'm sweating from my toes to my eyeballs.
So good news. We ate. We got a bin. I think that's it. We didn't hear from the city. It's like day 78 of not hearing anything from the city. But the first 2 things, pretty good. What happened?
I have good news.
What's the good news?
So our neighbors built their house like 20 years ago, or 10 years ago,
Yeah.
and they had a temporary power pole
Yeah.
in accordance to the regulation 10 years ago, which didn't change.
Yeah.
So they're like, do you want our temporary panel pole? Just the pole. And I'm like,
Yeah.
of course, I want your panel pole. And they're like, okay, we'll come in the next couple of days and we'll grab it out of the crawl space and you can have it. Ching! That's like at least like a couple $100.
They're so sweet.
Yeah, it's amazing. They got to use it, now we get to use it, so.
Nick wore his beautiful, crisp white shirt to a construction site today. So I'm gonna be so nice and give him my shirt. And I'm gonna wear this old stinky one. You may wear my shirt.
It's okay, no one else is gonna see this.
You know what I love? Is that you're wearing ladies' pants and finally a ladies' shirt.
Oh, damn. I'm like the green lady now.
Dovetail sent us a ton of cool clothing, like this one and this one. And they're a women's workwear brand. And when I asked them, I was like, hey, does guys wear women's pants? And they said, sure. And so now Nick wears women's pants. They look good on you. They said guys can wear it too, and
They fit me well.
I would have never guessed those are women's pants.
I'm sure everyone watching also would have never guessed.
No. So thank you, Dovetail. It's windy.
It's a windy, oh, poor roof. We're gonna do that one?
Yep.
But there's no railing.
Yep.
After this. Very dusty.
Very dusty. Also, you guys are probably curious about, you're probably curious about my new pants to see if there's a hammer hole and if it fits my hammer. Because, last time.
That's on your left side, Jen.
I haven't showed them the good stuff yet. And for the money piece,
Wow, it's got a hammer hole.
this piece, I have such good thinkings that it's going to come up in one piece. Guaranteed 100%. It did not come up in one piece.
No. So today, in Fun Facts with Nick, I can tell you that they shouldn't have cut this. I don't know why they cut this. I don't know why there's multiple cuts here.
Yeah, they destroyed it.
Don't know why there's a cut here and then why this is hanging out the way it is. And I'm very concerned about this corner. I'm worried if I hit some parts of the wood here, it will not pass the stick test. And the fact that I'm hanging 20 feet off a cliff makes me very nervous.
Maybe we should stay away from this corner.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't walk here.
Okay. Nikki.
Yeah?
Things are flying off our roof.
Yep. I figured. So let's go up there and take care of it.
This flew off the roof right there.
Not good at all. I can confirm that we are not in good shape there.
Oh no.
And come over here. I can also confirm that we are not in very good shape here.
What do we do?
So we gotta put some heavy stuff over there.
Should we put the tree?
It's very heavy. Beautiful. Thank you, love. Well, I think that made it a bit better, don't you think?
I think so.
Yeah, this definitely looks worse than it was, for sure. Hey, buddy.
It's destroyed up here, the tarp.
Yeah, everything is destroyed. At least the gray tarp held up. The blue tarp, terrible.
Yeah, this one looks pretty good.
Yeah. All right. Damn, this guy really liked his job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All in the span of like my palm. 13 nails.
That hit my face. I'm pleased to announce, after working at this all day, we are finally done. One room. This is all we did.
You see these bad boys? We got 100,000 nails to remove.
We have to remove them?
Yep.
I think we need drywall, Dave. I was so excited to show you guys my new tool. I went to the hardware store, I picked this out. I was like, she is perfect. And we just got here and we have severe bad news.
Probably the worst news to date.
Yeah, we got in trouble. They laminated it, it's kind of nice. The thing is, it is not clear with our city on how you can go about renovations. They did not tell us anything. They didn't tell us what we're allowed to do. They didn't tell us what we weren't allowed to do. It was going back so many times with the city. We've been going back and forth like 3 months now.
Yep.
And pretty much we put in for our permit back in February and they were like, we need more information. We're like, great, what is that? And then we give them more information. Then they would like, we need more information. And we're like, great, what is that? We give it to them. Then they'd be like, we need more information. And it got to the point where they're like, we need structural engineer in there. We need all these things. And the only way a structural engineer can evaluate your house is if they can see the structure of your house.
And in our case, you know, it's not like a traditional house where your structure is fine and you're just renovating a little bit here and there. Maybe you want to make it a bit bigger. Our case is a little bit more severe.
it's a little slanted. You wanna see? It's perfect because all the water drains right there.
Very convenient.
That's why the roof is missing right there, because that's where all the water drains.
Yep.
It was not designed like that.
It don't look so good.
Which you couldn't see that underneath the drywall. So when they told us we needed a structural engineer, we had to take it down to this so our structural engineer could see what the house looked like. And then once we got it to this point, we waited. That's why we've been outside, just doing some landscaping, just having fun out there. And we've just been doing stuff that does not affect the structure of the house. But they came by and they said, no, you're not allowed to do anything but move furniture inside the house. This is also our structural post. As you can see, not doing so well.
It's seen better days.
Yeah, and we didn't know it was this bad until we took the drywall off. But as of right now, we have one room with the floor on. And that's all we're gonna have until we theoretically get the permit. Which I gotta say, coming in today, I was so excited. I was like, so happy coming into the house today because we went to the city and they just told us we need a letter from our engineer saying that the house is going to fall down and then we can get it faster. And I was like, this is great, Nikki. We could get the permit so much faster. And I got my new tool. I got all these things and I was so ready to spend the whole weekend working on this. And then they're like,
Lol JK.
you think we're going to get fined?
50-50 chance that we get a fine.
He didn't know. I asked. I was like, so am I going to get fined? He didn't.
Yeah, I don't know.